Due to the success of Apex Legends, Respawn has announced that Titanfall 3 will likely never come out, since they rather put their resources into Apex Legends. But the theory I have today talks about the character Respawn can't forget. No, I'm not talking about Nessie, the soon-to-be Apex Legend, and probably most liked character besides BT, Jack Cooper. Who is Jack Cooper, what is Jack Cooper, and what leads Jack Cooper to become the next Apex Legend? My friends, the answer to those questions will make you reevaluate what the future of Apex will become. Titanfall 2 Summary. In order to understand why Jack Cooper will become a legend, we have to know his backstory. In Titanfall 2, you play as Jack Cooper, who is in the militia fighting in a war against the IMC, the bad guys. After your mentor dies in the first 10 minutes of the game, you take his Titan called BT. If BT and Cooper are unable to stop the IMC, the militia's home planet Harmony would be blown up from the arc reactor, killing millions but securing the win for the IMC. Cooper ultimately discombobulates the Apex Predators, but the arc reactor is already in motion. In order to save the planet Harmony, Cooper is forced to launch himself into the arc reactor, but killing BT and Cooper in the process. As Jack and BT are flying to their inevitable deaths, BT throws Cooper out, saving him. Cooper escapes off the planet as it gets destroyed along with BT, Cooper's first Titan. BT's sacrifice ends the year-long war between the IMC and militia, and that's where Titanfall 2 ends. No one knows what Jack Cooper went off to do after the war, but maybe it has something to do with Apex Legends and BT. Jack Cooper's motivation. That's all Jack Cooper's story, but what leads him to join the Apex games? Maybe the thing Cooper was crying for, BT. Well, he wasn't crying for it, but you can hear the pain in his voice when BT throws him out. And in the end credits.
I don't know what that'll feel like to get assigned a new Titan. I kinda like the old one.
It hurts my heart to see Jack like this. Okay, but you just told us BT died, bro. What do you mean BT's gonna make Cooper join the games? Well, BT pulled a Five Nights at Freddy's Springtrap.
I've always come.
How do we know BT's alive? If you sat through the end credits like a Marvel movie, you would get this secret message. The blinks represent Morse code, which translates to Jack with the question mark. So BT's alive, but where is he? We'll meet again theory. So BT's alive, meaning his data core containing all his memories is out there somewhere, and is sending messages to Cooper begging to be saved. Depressed over losing BT, Cooper doesn't know what to do with himself. When he realizes his helmet is blinking, he translates it to Morse code and realizes BT trying to communicate to him. Cooper's flooded with memories of BT and dedicates his life to finding him at any cost, leading him to the Outlands, which just so happens to be where Apex Legends is. Cooper has the card that Cuban Bliss gave him, which is like an invitation that allows you to join the games at any time with no qualification. That's also how Rampart was able to join. But what's Cooper's incentive? I know BT, but what does BT have to do with Apex Legends? I gave it some thought. Could crypto have something to do with it? Could Jack be raising money by playing in the games to buy from someone? Nah. And that's when it hit me. The only valid theory. The IMC has BT's data core. The IMC owns Apex Legends, which will be important later. But the IMC is not going to just hand over BT to Jack Cooper after he killed a bunch of IMC men and made them lose a lot of money in the war. So the IMC threatens the destruction of BT if Cooper doesn't join the Apex games. But why does the IMC want Jack Cooper to join? The IMC knows the popularity of Jack Cooper. Everybody loves him. He saved millions of lives and overcame the odds of war. If he joins, more people will be watching the games than ever, making the IMC a lot of money. But while the IMC is making money, Cooper is plotting on how he's gonna break free or buy BT's freedom. Wait. Who else hits the IMC? They ruined Crypto's life by framing him for the murder of his sister. They turned Revenant into a killing machine that can never die. They're destroying Bloodhound's home planet. They even made Cuban Bliss mad because they rigged the Apex games. The IMC is making a lot of enemies, and them coming between Jack and BT may be the tipping point that causes a revolution, but that's a theory for another time. So basically, Jack Cooper wants to rescue BT from wherever he is to repay the life debt from BT saving his life, and just cause he loves him. Let me know what you think about this theory in the comments. Oh yeah, speaking of theories, if you like this video, you have to watch this video on why Mirage stumbles his words right here. Alright, bye.